अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः अस्मत्परमगुरुभ्यो नमः अस्मत्सर्वगुरुभ्यो नमः श्रीमते रामानुजाय नमः श्री वरवरमुनये नमः श्री श्रीनिवासकुरवे नमः श्रीमध्यै विष्णुचित्ताय मनोनन्दन हेदवे नन्दनन्दन सुन्दर्यै गोदायै नित्यमङ्गलम्. Today we are in the third day of Marghazhi month, Dhanurmasam. The Pasuram Tirupavai refers to Vamanavatara. Andal Nachiyar starts with Ongi Ulagalanda Uttaman Perpadi. From this very verse that we can understand it is Trivikrama Avatara. At the very beginning of this Pasuram, Andal talks about the character of Trivikrama Vamana, the Avatara as Uttaman. Uttaman here refers to a person who do not care about his welfare but serve the society and live for the welfare of the others. There are four type of person. One is Adama Adaman, who never does anything but injures and give trouble to others. By this way he enjoys. The Adaman do not care about others but he wish to have everything for himself. The Madhyaman is the person who allows others to live, let live, and also takes care of himself, like us. Many of us are falls in this category. Few of us also we fall in the category of Adaman. Whenever our Rajoguna goes into the top, we become Adaman. The last is Uttaman, who always take care of others. Lord Sriman Narayana always worry about his Bhagavata disciples. That's why he is Uttaman. In this Pasura, Andal Nachiyar refers to Trivikrama Avatara, and immediately we can experience the Divyadesham Tirukkovilu. Thus our Purvacharyas says that this Pasuram Andal experiences the Divyadesham Tirukkovilu. Sri Vaishnavas should consider the Divyadesham of Tirukkovilu first when thinking of this Avatara. The form of the Lord as Trivikrama in this Divyadesham, where the Mudalaalvars first gathered and did a wonderful three great Tirubandadis. Tirumangai Alvar also refers this Divyadesham in his Tirunedundandagam and about the Thiru Ashtakshara Mantram. Mandiratte Mandirattal Maravadu Endru Vaaludiyel Endru Vaaludiyel. In the very next Pasuram of this Pasuram, Unmidiyil Punalaruvi, he speaks of the Trivikrama Avatara. In the Pasuram, the succeeding Pasuram, Pulam Purandu Punvilaikum Poige Veli Pungavalur Todumbodu Ninje. This Punkovalur Podumbodu Ninje refers to Tirukkovilu. Thus, for everyone born in the lineage of those who praise Alvars, the experience of Tirukkovilur Videsam comes into being when we think of Trivikramavatara. It will automatically comes in our mind. Thus, the second thing is Andal Nachiyar gives the title of Uttaman to Trivikramavatara because in this avatara Lord has not born to give salvation, or he has not taken the life of any of the asura. It is only to get back the kingdom of Indra and to get back his Indra Loka. He has gone to Mahabali Chakravarti, who is a great person, a king who always donates and also does charity whoever comes to his doorstep, whoever comes to his courtyard. He never refuses. That is his character, because he is the great grandson of Sakshat Prahlada. Thus, Lord, he took the form of Vamana Avatara as a son of Rishi Kashyapa and Atiti. He went out and asked for 3 feet of land. Mahabali Chakravarti wondered. He says that, ask for a house. I have the big kingdom. I can give you as much as you want. I think you are so poor. When he asks from where you are, when he asks Lord Vamana from where you are coming from, he says that I resides everywhere. He thinks that he don't have a place. Similarly, he asks about his parents. He says, I don't have parents. So he thought that he is Anatha. But the things are that he don't have parents, but he is parent of all the Jivatma. Similarly, he pervades everywhere that he wants. Lord Vamana very much referred in this, during this conversation between him and Mahabali Chakravarti. As decided by Lord Vamana, he has agreed to give 3 feet of land as decided by Lord Shivan Narayana. Immediately he took his vessel, the gindi, what we says, and he started pouring the water, just want to do the dana. Shukracharya, the Acharya of Asuras, stopped him. He has not accepted. If Lord himself comes to me, then I become more greater than him. So he agrees to it and he has given it. And immediately he started pouring the water on his palm, on the palm of Lord Vamana, a small hand in his hands. He took a big avatara, Ongi Olahalandan. That means the Lord took a big, huge form. In that form, he just first, he has measured the Akasha, the universe, the entire universe, the top universe. The other one, the Patala. The third, when he asked for it, immediately Mahabali Chakravarti understood, because of the lineage of Prahlada and his blessings. He bowed down and showed his head. Lord protected him and gave a long life by allowing him to take the kingdom of Patala Loka, where he still resides as Chiranjeevi. So he is one of the Sapta Chiranjeevi. Out of the 7 Chiranjeevis is Mahabali Chakravarti is one Chiranjeevi. So that is the greatness of this Avatara, Vamana Avatara, that is Trivikrama Avatara. So such a great one is the Lord who measured the world as Trivikrama. He set his lotus feet on the heads of all without any discrimination whatsoever, whether he is a prince or is a peasant, rich or poor, the philosopher or the fool. All experience the touch of his divine feet, though they have not done anything good to him. So when he put his hands, that is his lotus feet, on the head of Mahabali Chakravarti, praising the name of the Lord and not praising the Lord himself is such a great thing. Thus, if we infer that name of the Lord, it possesses greater efficacy than even the Lord himself. We can refer to Ramayana. Lord Hanuman recited the name of Lord Rama. He could easily cross the 7 seas without any hitch. But Lord himself has to do a great risk by building a bridge to cross the seas from sea connecting the Sri Lanka from the Bharata. So the Lord's name itself confers all qualification. We should understand this. So reciting the Bhagavan Nama is much bigger than, it has a much efficacy than worshipping the Lord in our heart or in our mind, in a very silent way. So always our Purvacharya says that Arulichel Goshti is much superior than reciting the Veda and doing the jhana within oneself. The thinking of the Lord himself, that is in the mind. In this pasaram, Tayar, that is the grammar of this pasaram could be seen. It starts with Ongi, the next line is Nangal, then is Tinginni, then fourth is Onguperum Channal, and Punguvalai, Tengade, Vangakudam, Ningada. So, how symmetric it is, the word. We could see. In this pasaram, for this Pavai Nombu, she refers that. For taking bath, that while taking bath, we have to take the namas, that is Divya namas of our Lord. நாங்கள் நம் பாவைக்கு சாற்று நீராடினான். உத்தமன் பேர் பாடி. தீங்கின்றி நாடெல்லாம் திங்கள் மும்மாறி பெய்து. If we do it, such good thing after while taking bath, if we recite the names of Lord Sriman Narayana, there will be rain thrice a month. That is, there will be rain. That means after 9 days, 1 day. Whatever Purvacharya says that. Again 9 days, good weather, climate with sunshine. Thereafter 1 day rain. Like this, there will be 3 good rains. And if there is a good rain, systematic way, then there will be good farming. Avayar says that. வரப்புயர நீருயரும், நீருயர நெல்லுயரும், நெல்லுயர குடி உயர்வ, குடி உயர கோனுயரும், கோனுயர. In this way, what she refers is, if the water increases, then the paddy will increase. Here, Andal Nachiyar talks about the swelling of the red paddy, that is samba rice. Chennel uyarum. How? In that way, Ongu perum sennal, Ongi ulagalanda, she always likes the Trivikrama Avatara. In that way, in this Vibhava Avatara, she likes in that Avatara. That's why she used the word Ongu again for the chennel, the paddy, which is on the fields. And the tallness of the paddy is specially referred to here because the Gopikas always think about the high stature of the Lord. We always say so, even in each and every grain, the Paramatma lives in that. So in all, nature possesses an affinity to the Lord. There is a great affinity with the Lord. Great acharyas like Periyavachan Pillai, Bhattar and Alavandar, they could see red lotus flowers in the paddy fields. They have mentioned in their Arulichar. The full-grown paddy stalks bending before them used to be reminded the lotus feet of the Lord, being worshipped by many devotees, those who are prostrating before themselves, before Him. The another one is, she attributes Ongu, the tallness of the paddy crop, and very clearly mention it cannot grow horizontally due to the luxuriant growth on the sides, like the Vamanavatara. In the Vamanavatara, Lord Sriman Narayana vertically grows. In that way, he took the form, vertical form. So other Asuras, they are always in that way. It is not, it is an horizontal one. So, தேங்காதே புக்கிருந்து சேர்த்த முளைப்பற்றி வாங்க குடம் நிலைக்கும் வள்ளல் பெரும் பசுக்கள். In between that paddy fields, the kyle fish, பூங்குவளை பொதிதர் சோங்கு பெரும் சென்னல் ஊடுகயலுகள, kyle fish, it goes into the being. And பூங்குவளை போதில் பொறிவண்டு கண்படுப்ப. In between paddy fields, there are lotus. In that lotus, in that lotus crop, she refers here where the bees get into it, and after taking the honey from it, Undavayakam, we says, it slips into that one. That's why Andal Nachar sees it and then says that Punguvalai Podil Podumalar. That means Purivandu